Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video after a big hiatus. Is that how you pronounce that? But I'm glad to be back, and so many new products, so many new things. And I will apologize in advance. I do not have any nail polish on my finger. I will do those. I should have done them before my video, but anyway, no big deal. Today we have Disney on Ice with the triplets, so I figured I would do my makeup, so I figured I would film for you guys. And let's just get started because I don't like long videos for you guys. I want them to be quick. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I already moisturized my skin. I am using this Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer with sunscreen. This has been a really good moisturizer for me. It's worked great with my makeup. So let's jump right in to the primer. I am going to use for tonight this Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Primer. This is the matte primer, and I'm almost out, but that's just how much I'm going to get. I like to warm it up in my fingers first, and then I just do it on my T-zone. I've stopped applying product, which I figured I didn't need it, but I stopped applying the primer on my forehead. I have come to terms with that is extremely sensitive area for me, so I just like to push it in, okay? Once that's done, I've already dampened my beauty blender. I'm going to go in with this long-lasting liquid foundation. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. What's going on here? Hello? Anyway, okay, well, a friend of mine gave me this. Thank you, Stephanie. She gave this to me because she didn't need it, and then I realized it had a pump. I think I showed it to you guys on Instagram that it didn't. But it's a really good, long-lasting foundation, and it looks very second skin on your skin. It is light to medium, but if you do several layers, it will become medium to heavy coverage, or fuller coverage, I should say. So what I like to do is I like to put just a few drops on my wrist and then apply it all over the face in buffing motion. Once the product is layered on the skin and a little bit buffed in, I like to grab my beauty blender. I like to pat this so that it can pick up all of the excess product and sort of melt the foundation into the skin. Good. Next is my concealer. I am going to be using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This has been my holy grail for so many years. It is in the color Ginger. I don't know why I did that. You can't even see that, but it's in the color Ginger. Beauty blender. I like to leave that sitting there while I do my bronzer. Currently, I'm using this Milk Makeup in the color Blaze. I will just apply it right there. For buffing this out, I do like to use my buffing brush by IT Cosmetics, which is this double-ended one, number 7. Alright, next is when I like to move into my loose powder, but before I do that, I do go back with my beauty blender and I will take out any excess product again. And then for my loose powder, of course, you all know if you've been in my channel or if you've been watching me for a long time, it is a Laura Mercier translucent powder. So what I like to do is I like to use my beauty blender, pat that in there, and then go like this. And then whatever's left over, I kind of like to pat it in Maybe even pick up a little more. Down my nose. All right, next I like to grab just a big fluffy brush. Right now we're just gonna use this one. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. You can pick these up at Target and just buff it into your skin. I am currently obsessed with this Too Faced Chocolate Gold Soleil. It's not matte, it's got some shimmer, and I just love the color it gives me on the cheeks. So I'm gonna grab this. This has been my go-to brush for bronzing right now and for contour, like not cream, but powder. It is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH06. I like it because you can see that it's angled. So I swirl it, and then I like to just apply it right here. You can already see the little hollow of my cheek there. And then contour for my nose, I like to go a little bit lighter, and for that I like using my Hoola Benefit, which is this right here. It's matte because I don't want any shine on my nose because I'm already extremely oily and in that department, so I don't like it. I'm gonna grab, you guys, contouring my nose has been a big challenge for me. I noticed that as I've gotten older, my nose has actually started to shift, and they call me crazy. Maybe it's always been like that and I just never noticed, but anyway, I've been playing around with different techniques, and I'm just gonna show you guys one that I've been using currently. I'm not saying that it's working for me, but it is what it is, and it is what it is. So what I like to do is I like to put my face up to look at my nose, like from here, and then I'm just going to do 2 little small lines and cut across. Just do that, and then I like to grab this Real Techniques brush. It is the Deluxe Crease brush, but I like it to buff. All right, next I'm going to go in with my highlighter. I am using the Persona Cali Glow Zuma. I would love to show it to you, but it is broken. I love this brush for applying my highlight. This is a Morphe M501. I love how small it is and how tapered it is. So I just like to grab a little bit and then place it on the high points of my cheeks, on my eyebrows, top of my eyebrow, and right here. Woo! All right, highlight is done. Next I'm going to go in with my blush. Now, since I am using the Persona Cosmetic Color Theory Copper Palette, I am going to go kind of keep with the tones. So I'm going to use Damselfly by Becca, which is this one right here. Grabbing my NARS Kabuki brush. I don't know what it is about this brush that just applies the blush heavenly, the blush brush. I've tried my old MAC favorite brushes and nothing, so I just like to smile over the highlight. I'm using such a light hand when applying it. I'll be like feather-like. Okay. Right, next I'm going to go in just with the lip gloss. This is the Toffee color. Smell. It's not sticky and it has great pigment, so I would highly recommend this. I do have a 50% off discount code that I'm going to go ahead and put in the description box. and my brows. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Shaping Talc Powder. This is it right here. I had to order these off of eBay, and I am in the color 130 Deep. The flat side and that side. For defining my eyebrows, I like to use the flat side. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes really quick. This is the Tarte lash curler. I've been using the Tarte lash curler for years. So I am using the Persona Color Theory Copper palette, which is this. It comes in, where's the ball? It does come in this little package. You get 5 shadows, a eyeliner, and a brush for $39. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, it comes with this beautiful blending brush and the brown eyeliner, which I'm going to use all of it. Okay, I'm going to start with copper right here. I'm just going to use my finger and apply that to my lid. I may have to use a brush to apply more. So I'm just going to get a flat brush. This is Sigma. It's actually concealer F70, but oh well. And just pop it all the way onto my eyelid, all the way to the top where my crease is. Very minimal fallout. Go in with dark brown. I'm going to go ahead and repeat. I'm going to do a brick on the bottom lashes. Just blend everything in. All right, you guys, I have to say I love it. Love, love, love it. Blends easily, minimal fallout, and this copper shade, the more you keep applying it, the more intense it gets. So I have to give Sona and Persona Cosmetics a 2 thumbs way up on their eye kit. Okay, and this is what I came up with. I used every color on the palette. So, all right, moving on. I am going to be using her bronze for the inner corner of my waterline. Let's see. All right, I finished up my eyeliner, and I don't know why, but I feel like playing around with this copper shade just a little bit more in my under eye. I feel like I want to put it in my under eye, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And for that, I love this brush. Love, love, love. I own 2 of them. This is the Morphe M507. Well, I don't even know why I'm doing that. See how tapered that is? So I'm just gonna grab a little bit, and I'm gonna put it under here. Love, 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 love it. All right, moving on. Oh, I already did this, but we'll go ahead and do it again. I am going to be putting on some lashes, but I do like to put mascara on. Right now, I have 2 mascaras that I have been absolutely loving and using in combination, and that is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and this Lash Craft Big Volume by Sephora. My favorite holy grail is the Lancome Big Monsieur. I think it's what it's called, how you pronounce it. But I ran out and I've just kind of been using what I have. So I like to apply it under and over. All right, my beauties, this is the final look. I am absolutely loving this eye kit, Color Theory in Copper. Again, it comes with a brush and a eyeliner, which I loved both of them. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in to my comeback video. Thanks so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and please share my video. Thanks so much. Toodles!